let's completely shift mood and turn to the world of cricket, where the suspense is finally over the Indian cricket team, the squad for the T20 World Cup. The BCCI made that big announcement. Rohit Sharma is leading the team. 14 others will be joining him in the hope that they will get the World Cup back after 17 years. Yashasvi Jaiswal is top of the order. The likes of Virat Kohli, Surya Kumar Yadav, Shivam Dube, Sanju, Samson have also made the slot. Sanju, Samson and Rishabh Pant are the two wicket keepers, with the likes of KL Rahul missing out. Ravindra Jadeja, Akshar Patel and Hardik Pandya fill in the all-rounder slots. The spin bowling comprises Kuldeep Yadav and veteran Yuzvendra Chahal. The BCCI has gone with three pacers in the 15, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj and Arshdeep Singh. Shubman Gill has also missed out. And earlier today, my colleague and sports editor, consulting sports editor Nikhil Naz spoke to Sunil Gavaskar. Listen in to what Gavaskar had to say on the team.
First things first, and I'm going to, break the squad down into individual. I was just looking at social media. The number one trend happens to be a certain Rinku Singh. He's not made it to the 15-member squad that has been picked. Your first reaction on the big surprise, which at the moment seems to be Rinku?
Well, I mean, because maybe his form in this particular edition of the IPL hasn't been great. He hasn't had that many opportunities. Maybe that's the reason why they have not picked him. I don't know the reason, but this Indian team looks a very, very good team. No question about it. It's got plenty of, experience. They've got some real big hitters. They've got a variety in their bowling as well. Looks a very, very good team, this Indian team.
It is looking like a good team. It is the team that many expected. Sahiba, is this the kind of team that you were expecting while you were watching the IPL as well? Because everyone had an eye on how the Indian team is going to look like. Are there any big surprises for you thought could be there, or somebody that's really come in you thought may not be able to make the cut?
Yeah, I think maybe, there was one player who could have made it, but who didn't make it. But that's in my book. But that's okay. That's not a huge thing, because all the players in this squad are capable of doing well and bringing the cup back home.
The one thing, Sahiba, that we notice in this team is that they've got 4 spinners in the squad. Now, that's a luxury sometimes the Indian team does not have. You've got an Akshar, you've got a Jadeja, a Yuzi Chahal, a Kuldeep Yadav, and only 3 fast bowlers overall. A lot of times, those 3 fast bowlers would be playing in the 11. Are you a bit surprised with the extra spinner they've gone with, or it is based on condition? What do you reckon?
Well, there's Hardik Pandya to bowl as well as the 4th seam bowler. So maybe that's the reason why they've gone with 4 spin bowlers. The pitches in the West Indies, where they're going to play the matches, there'll be a little more help for the spinners than for the quick bowlers, and that's one of the reasons why they've gone. Also, what we have seen in the IPL currently, the ball comes onto the bat quite nicely. It goes also out of the park quite nicely. So clearly, I think the slower the delivery, the harder it is for the batters to hit, and that's perhaps the reason why they've gone with the extra spinner.
The biggest debate, Sanju, was over who is going to be the wicketkeeper batter for India. They've gone in with 2, and they were spoiled for choices, let's be honest. The 2 that they've selected, apart from that, there was a KL Rahul, Ishan Kishan, there was a Jitesh, who was the incumbent, actually. The last time India was playing a T20I, it was Jitesh Sharma, the first choice wicketkeeper batter. Then there was a Dhruv Jurel as well. Are you happy with the 2 that have been picked, and what do you think could be the reasons that those 2 are the ones that have made the cut?
Very happy, very happy. Firstly, for Rishabh Pant coming back to the Indian cricket team. It is something that not just the Indian cricket fans, but I think the cricket fans all over the world have been waiting for, to see this man, because he's a crowd puller. He brings in the crowds. He's the one who's taken the game to another level, and he's batting well. He's keeping extraordinarily well. So it's good to see him. And then Sanju Samson, another man who's been really letting his bat do the talking. So both these batter keepers in the team, that's a very good thing for Indian cricket.